right, let's begin. All right, so in the last video that got deleted, right? First issue I had with the last video, we had some bad audio going on. It sounded good early, but as far as the playback, it only came out of one side. You know, it was coming out of one side of the speakers. These things work off of stereo, which is two sounds, you know, left and right. You being a bass head, you're here, so more than likely you understand what stereo and mono is. So yeah, me, I can't tell because I can't hear any playback. So I just got to run with it until I figure out what's going on later. And, you know, I just have to survive off of what you guys are saying in the chat. So what I discussed, dude, relax. So what I discussed in the last video is Facebook, right? So Facebook is rolling out this new metaverse. Now, what that means is they're going virtual with it, virtual reality, right? So, like in the last video I was talking about, sounds interesting, sounds a little weird. I was thinking about backing off, but I don't know. It sounds like something I may be interested in. I was looking at a video on Ren the Heat Monsters page. All right, hold on. Let me let my dog out. This dude's tripping. Hey, go. Biff, you go. No, that's it. Come here. Biff, go. All right, so I'm back. All right, so I was looking at a video on Ren the Heat Monsters page, right? He's a rapper from Stockton, Doja Click, Chicken Hill Productions, right? So he's saying that this whole metaverse situation is based off of something that not necessarily based off of what Prince was doing, but Prince did it also. And it's more like what he was explaining it as through text is something kind of like Sims, but you can like customize the pages. Now, I'm thinking, you know, my mind, if you read in the description, I'm talking about my ADHD brain, and I'm thinking, okay, my mind's just flying off in different areas. I'm like customization, right? So I'm thinking maybe I can customize this to be dope, you know, maybe it'd be like a studio or a house, you know, you walking in my house, I got Basshead camo on the walls, you know, I have my dogs running around. I don't know if that's possible, but it'd be pretty dope if it was, right? Like, how far can we go into this customization, right? Can we do something like you walk into different rooms of these houses, you know, and be entertained by different things? I'm thinking maybe like a dope theater or a studio with a big screen, and you play my music videos in there. That would be fire, right? That would be pretty fucking dope. Then I start thinking, hey man, you know, this metaverse might be pretty dope. You know, it might be something to actually jump on. Everything's good, Tristan. Hey, if you're listening, let me know if you're able to hear me from both ears or both sides of the speakers, or if I'm just coming through one side. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, okay. So metaverse, right? So I'm thinking, how far can we go with this customization? And I'm thinking, you know, my ADHD brain starts going and it's racing, and I'm like, wow, how how dope can I make this? Can I have like metaverse avatar stripping going on? You know, a couple of polls going on, some Facebook harlots with their big booty avatars, you know, popping it. Maybe play some Gucci Mane in one room, you know. Get some start throwing some bitcoins and some sheep coins and shit, shib coins, you know. Like how far can we go with this? As far as Facebook changing its name, I personally think it's some scammy shit. Like maybe they're dodging some legal shit. You know, I don't know. That's just what I think. I could be 100% wrong, but usually I'm right about these weird things. You know. So Mark Zuckerberg, I never really trusted the guy. It's easy to not trust him. Look at his face. You know, not judging a dude by his face, but man, that dude looks like a freaking android. Uh, but yeah, man, who knows what's going on with this metaverse? Facebook changes have not always been the favorite thing, or something that I liked, or you know, that really worked in my favor. I wish they would allow us to expand the friends list. 5,000 people. Yeah, Facebook has always been suspect. Facts to Tristan. Yeah, dude, facts. I can't get any further away from that. Facebook has always been suspect. They've been doing a lot of censoring on Facebook, which some people don't need to be heard. So I get that, but once you start censoring one thing, you what are they gonna censor next? Like you're gonna censor positive shit. Who knows? And who's to say what's positive for you ain't positive for me, or negative to you ain't positive for me? I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Let me know how you feel about it. If you're listening and watching, let me know how you feel about this whole Facebook shit. The switch up, the censorship, all this stuff. Please don't get too political because I really don't care about the politics. They're all crooks to me. They're all weird to me. So, with that being said, metaverse. Who knows what's going on? Hopefully, I can build this rap studio house slash metaverse strip club on Psyph Morrison's page. That would be fire. Cause man, I would love that. Throw your cryptocurrency on the floor and let me rake that shit in. I'll pimp it out. I'll pimp some Facebook avatars out. Get some little give me my cut. So but hey, who knows? All I know is that I'm interested in something like this. But okay, so let's move forward. Moving forward, a couple other things I really was wanted to talk about that I talked about in the last video that I really kind of want to bring up again. This Saturday, I will be in Las Vegas unveiling. I don't know if it's an unveiling or just showing this beautiful bass knob in person. For the first time. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about that. Yeah, as you see, this thing is made by Slam Panda. Got some Basshead camo in the back, classic Basshead logo in the front, Basshead Central logo in the back, voltmeter on the side. Transparent knob, cool leads. Standard 1 foot. Pretty dope, right? Another thing that I'm bringing to Las Vegas, 16 gigabyte USB, full discography USB. Not only is it full discography, but for those people with the heavy systems that want to target their hertz level or whatever their box is resonated to, I have slowed and throwed versions on there. I also have a rebase version of Preseason, which is a 2-song EP that I put out last year around the time that COVID hit. It's rebased by DJ Rusticles. It's pretty dope, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not crazy. I'm usually not crazy about rebased music, but he does a good job. It doesn't sound all like muffled or distorted or anything. I know that his process is a way different than a lot of other rebasers, so big shout out to DJ Rusticles. That's my homie right there. But yeah, okay, so I got a question. What's the deal with your speakers? I thought I saw at one point you were developing your own. Can you speak on that? And that's by Tristan. Okay, so the deal with my subwoofers is they're not ready yet. I was in talk with a manufacturer. All right, so to be real about it, the question is, or the personal question that I'm asking myself is, mass produce or get it out the mud, and basically what I mean by getting it out the mud is finding somebody to produce and making every subwoofer unique, like handmade instead of going to some big factory in a different country, it's really a toss-up. There's advantages to both. Me personally, I personally would like to deal with whatever is the best. You know, what's the best quality? That's all. That's something I've always stood on, quality, because even with my music, you know, I have enough music in my laptop and my studio, which is here, to put out albums after albums. I can drop a song every 2 weeks for a year if I really wanted to, you know, or even a song a week for a whole year, or maybe 2 years if I really wanted to. But that's just not me. I don't believe in oversaturation. I don't believe in halfway quality product. I believe in giving the best, you know, that I can, and you know, not necessarily waiting for the right time, but understanding what the right time is, building it up, and stuff like that. You know, so with the subwoofer that I really want to put together, and with the amps that I want to put out at some time, I think the subwoofer would definitely come before the amp, but like I said before, I really want to make sure it's high quality. And yeah, I have been talking to someone about the subwoofers, and we're just not there yet. You know, my first product is this. My first car audio product will be this, and you know, we're gonna go here first, and then we're gonna see where that goes. But as far as subwoofers, I definitely am gonna get there. I don't know when that's gonna be. You know, I don't want to commit and put out a time frame for my people that actually support me, and it not be anywhere near realistic just to keep you guys on the hook. I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? I feel like you come to me for dope shit and authenticity. You know, I don't talk about something that I don't do in music. If you heard me talk about some gangster shit in music, rest assured that I'm not far from that. You know what I mean? I'm just a different person now, you know what I mean, than what I used to be. Um, if you heard me talk about love and all that shit, it's because that's a part of me, you know. Maybe even team up with Steve. Either way, though, I support you in your music. Thank you. As far as teaming up, I did a lot of teaming up in the beginning of my career, you know, and it was cool, you know. It was cool. I have no complaints about anybody that I teamed up with. It was well thought out. I got to know that person as a person before I did business with these people, and I have no regrets with anybody that I worked with. But moving forward, I know that I'd rather control my own destiny now. You know, I'd like to move forward and man the ship myself, because if it goes down, then it goes down with myself, and I can sleep at night knowing that I made all those decisions. If I shot myself in the foot, I understand that I got to bandage that up and that nobody else pulled that trigger, you know. So as far as me collabing with people in the future, maybe, you know, but teaming up as far as like writing out a whole business situation, probably not, unless the right offer comes along or the right partner comes along and we work something out. But as of right now, I'll be doing things on my own. So just know, like, even with this bass knob, you know, the design was all the way mine. You know, as far as Slam Panda, this is, you know, he's already in the business of making bass knobs and stuff like that. You know, this is another thing that he made me. Check this out. I love this thing. I haven't thought about mass producing these yet, but these float tiles are so fire. I think I'm gonna probably throw one of these in somebody's window and let that thing dance in this weekend in Las Vegas, and probably shoot a commercial with this. I don't know. Let's just see what happens, you know. But yeah, like, this is a collab, you know. But as far as like being business partners with Slam Panda, that's just not what we're doing. But we are collabing, you know. And I'm all for the collab, you know. Good business makes for better business when you team up and you're both doing business together. So why not, you know? Why not? A W's a W, right? That's what we're shooting for. So, with that being said, all right, so let's move on to the next situation. And I don't really know what the next situation is. This is really to test out the audio and and just see how these live streams can go. I eventually want to turn this into something like maybe a podcast for the website members. If you're not part of the website, go down to right here to bassheadcentral.com and get in there, man. What's up from Modesto? Big shout out to the 209, man. Oh man, dude. Speaking of the 209, right? I got a dope ass song about the 209 that's coming out of my next album. It'll be out in 2022. I was really thinking about, all right, let's talk about the album. So, I got a fire ass album right now, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm usually, I would say something like this just to get the anticipation up, right? But I'm not gonna front, bro. It's fire. Like, it's definitely my best work. I got a lot of fans from Diamond in the Mud that reach out and let me know how they feel about the project, what the project did for them as a person, what they learned from that and stuff like that. And this one right here, to be honest, it tops everything. The more I go back, the more I delete a little bit and add more. So I think I'm definitely in the process of subtracting and adding. So it's not done yet, and it won't be done, and it won't be out until at least competition time around next year. Competition time. So I'm more patient on this, but I'm definitely tuned in, bro. Man, big shout out to Belgium. My boy R. Ackermans. I apologize if I mess your name up, but big shout out to Belgium. Man, album, right? Album, music, Belgium. When we get to Belgium, and I'm talking about my albums in Modesto, I've gotten so much love out of country and out of state. It's like, really, you wouldn't understand. Like, it's hard to explain to certain people and to get them to understand where I'm coming from. I've had people tell people like, I really don't like, people tell me, hey, you shouldn't refer to your supporters as fans, and I'm like, humbly, I don't think I'm a superstar rapper or anything like that personally, but I've gotten hit up and checked in my inbox about what they would like to be referred as. I remember I was talking to this Basshead. I'll leave him unknown, but he's a pretty popular dude, and he did not want me to call him a fan at all, bro. I promise you, he was like, how about a fan of your music? And I'm like, dude, that's fine, but guess who makes the music? Like, it's me. So it's like, what do you want me to say? And he just really didn't stand by that. And so I kind of ran with that. I took what he said in a consideration, and Basshead family, Basshead Army, baby. But yeah, so I took what he said into consideration, and I thought about the way I approach people, right? And so for about a week or two straight, I was referring to people as supporters, And man, dude, if somebody didn't get in my inbox and check the shit out of me, nah, bro, I'm not a supporter. I'm a fan of your music. Your music has done something for my life. You got me through this situation. Why would I? No. Support, yes, I support you, but I'm a fan. So that's the reason why I support. I was like, you know what, bro? I can't win for losing, so I would just address you as such. And man, shit hits hard and hits home. That's what good music is all about. Thank you very much. Stag Lines, you know what I mean? I apologize if I mess you guys' names up, but facts, you know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate you guys dropping the comments. When this grows bigger, I hope you guys support even more. Once I monetize and put this on my regular platform with memberships, and this grows into a podcast, I hope you guys tune in. I don't care. I always told people, I don't need 1 million fans. I just need the people that are with me to rock with me 100%. And my numbers reflect as somebody that really won 1 million fans. You know what I mean? Like, as far as analytics go on these streaming platforms, I do really well. We do really well, because if you're listening, we're a team, right? We're an army. We move through the industry together. So with that being said, we're not out here playing games. Even though I'm a little laxed on my ego, you know what I mean. I do understand the fact that us as bass heads and this bass head music shit is doing what a lot of people can't do. And we're a big shout out to you guys. Like I was saying, I don't care if I have 1 billion followers or 1 million followers and bunch of fans running around fake love, waiting for me to mess up so they can stop being fans and start talking shit about me. I don't care about that. I don't care about fake love. I want real love, and I've talked about that on my albums. And has it hurt me in the past? Yeah, a little bit, because you get halfway fans. Halfway fans that like the music, but like, okay, this one dude, right? He was I was telling people like on my Facebook, like, hey, I need you guys to drop comments. I need my engagement up on my videos, because what I'm trying to progress towards is something bigger than what we are now. I had some labels talking, and they wanted to see what we can do. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, let's see what we can do. Now this guy, and I appreciate that, bro, getting through life. I appreciate that. Now, I had this guy hitting me, hit my inbox, and he's like, well, I like your music, but I don't know if I can consider you a fan. I consider myself a fan of your music. And I was like, well, that's fine, And he goes, well, let me clarify. What I mean by that is, I don't know. What's up, Dekan Brew? What he said was, what I mean by that is, I feel like you're a man and I'm a man. We both breathe the same air. So how could I be a fan of you when I can do what you do? And I said, well, let's be real about it. We are both men, but you aren't me and I'm not you. And no matter, I can give you the beats that I rap on, and I can link you with the producers that I work with, but you can't do what I do, bro. You know what I mean? And it's something we just got to learn throughout life. We're all put on this earth for a purpose, and we do different things. Just because I can rap a certain way don't mean that I can do what you do. You know what I mean? I cannot do what you do. And that's what we need to understand about each other. Just because you're a fan of my music don't mean I can't be a fan of what you do in life. You know what I mean? So I humbly told him to unfriend himself. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you can't distinct the fact, if you can do what I do, I might have to, bro. But if you could do what I do, then why are you tuning into my music? Go do that shit. I was like, bro, make the music. You know what I mean? I'll be a fan of you. I'm a fan of other rappers. Why wouldn't I be a fan of you? And you just couldn't put that shit together. You know what I mean? Mentally, people have egos. And, want that facts. Mentally, people have egos, bro. And I don't get it. I don't really have an ego. I have confidence. Yes, I have a lot of confidence. You know what I mean? I try to be humble because I know what it's like to be on the other side of somebody having an ego, and I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? I never want anybody to that I meet, to feel like I'm stunting on them, because I know that in one way I'm ahead of somebody in this music shit, but in life you might be light years ahead of me. You know what I mean? You may have more money than I do. Your car may be, we both might have push starts, but you might drive a fucking vet. Who knows? You know what I mean? We never know what the other person is, which you may have that I don't, which is dope. You know what I mean? That's also one thing that's pretty dope about this world. I'm kind of running off on a tangent, but yeah. So I told dude to unfriend himself, because I don't need you. I don't need you to support. I don't need you to be a part of my friend list. I don't need to be a part of my circle on Facebook where it's limited, when there's somebody else that I can add that shows love. You know what I mean? That are here for the right reasons. Really push start. Oh, facts. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just keep you here, and you live this delusional. You just watch me all this whole time on Facebook, thinking that You can shit on me, you know, that's fine, but not here, bro. But yeah, um, if you guys have any comments, drop them in the chat. Let's talk about some more shit. But yeah, one thing I did. Oh yeah, we were talking about the speakers and stuff. No, we were talking about music last. Yeah, so my yeah, I can't stand when people front either. Getting through life, Decine Brew. What else we got in here? Stag Lion, Stag Leon. I don't know, bro. I be fucking up names. I was sent here to rap, not read correctly. So if I fuck it up, I apologize. If I got it right, high five. Um, yeah. So this basically what I have going on right now. This is the live stream that I been putting together in my head, and we're here now. I was doing the vlogs before, and it just wasn't me. I was doing like food reviews. It was fun until I got all fat and shit from eating out every weekend, trying to keep up with food reviews. This shit just wasn't what it was supposed to be, bro. It just wasn't for me. So yeah, we're doing the live streams, and I'm having way more fun than this. I definitely, like I said before in this live stream, I always wanted to do a podcast or something of the sort. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, so now I'm having fun with it. They do. Let's do. Facts. Yeah, I always wanted to do a podcast. So this is the closest thing I'm gonna get. Until that, when I do finally do a podcast, I don't know if I'm gonna have guests or co-hosts, but I definitely will probably put that on bassheadcentral.com, as you can see right here, right there. That is the website. If you haven't been there, make sure you hit it up. I've been selling merch there. I got 4 different shirt designs. I got one hoodie that's up right now. It's called the Killer Whale. If you have not seen the Killer Whale hoodie, bro, you got to do yourself a favor and go to bassheadcentral.com. Check out the Killer Whale hoodie. It's fire. It's a front and back hoodie. Black hoodie, white artwork on it. But it's back there, and I don't want to just disrupt this whole situation going to show you guys merch. So if you haven't seen it, hit up bassheadcentral.com right here and let me know what you think. I hope all you guys are subscribed with the notification bell on. I hope you guys have, which is probably the reason why you're here anyway. So I don't feel like I should say that, but I'm going to say it just in case. Throw the notification bell on. That way every time that I'm in here doing these lives, I keep looking to the side because I'm checking for the chat. I'm ready for that podcast. Bro, once I do it, it's going to be fire. I'm personally not ready yet, so we're going to get ready with these live streams. I'm not going to stop doing these. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be dropping every live stream. I was thinking 1 week at a time. I don't know. Like, I have some things to talk about, but I feel like once a week is like a little too spaced out. Maybe every other day. Who knows? What do you guys think? How often would you like to tune into a live cast or a live stream? Word on the podcast. That's 2 people for a podcast. So that's what we're working towards. Definitely gonna have the audio on bassheadcentral.com. Probably for members. That way, there's some incentive with becoming a member. I did have these new cards that I printed up not too long, that I just had shipped to me. I will have these in Las Vegas. Look at that. Basshead Central right there. The Basshead camos. You see like the guy right there. Now these cards will be, as you see, right, for members, there's a 20% membership discount being right there. All right. So that's where we're going with the future of things, Yeah, greatness isn't rush. Facts. I'm freaking. If I'm not the most prime example for that, for some reason this dude wants to say hi. You want to say hi? All right. So you got your camera time. Beat it, little dude. So yeah, the reason why I showed these right is because I am hitting up Showdown in Las Vegas. It's a car audio competition slash taco festival situation. It's thrown by Steve Barber of Shitting on Him Clothing, and it's supposed to be pretty dope, man. I think at least 2 more weeks for the podcast. 2 or more a week. I know, huh? Yeah, dude. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna maybe two shows. Maybe I'll have a guest one day and then do a dolo the other. Who knows? Who knows? I don't want to put that too much out there because I don't want to put any get any anticipation for something that I have no idea what the hell I'm doing yet. But as far as the show that Steve Barber and Shitting on Them are putting on, I will be there this Saturday, November 6th at in Las Vegas. It should be pretty dope. SEMA, SEMA weekend. I'm pretty excited about this, man. I'm hearing different things about the show, about the size of the show. So we'll see how this goes. I've been hearing at about 20,000 people, 1,000 vehicles. I'm like, we'll see. That sounds a lot like Slamology. I went to Slamology this year, and that was freaking crazy, man. That shit was crazy. Slamology, if it wasn't for the bad weather, it would be the greatest place I've ever been to. That bad weather just knocked it down 5 notches. That shit was horrible. But it was a great experience. I drove 33 hours, 34 hours, across the states. Hey, yeah, dude, send me some ideas, man. Send me questions or whatnot, stuff that you'd like to hear me talk about. All that is appreciated. But yeah, so I was in Indiana for Slamology, and I met so many dope bass heads. There was a lot of people that came out from different states to see me perform and stop by the Basshead Central booth, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it all, dude. I had a dude drive. Not I didn't have him drive. A dude drove 4 hours to come see me. In a whole different state. I thought that was the biggest shit ever. Because it let me know that we're really an army, man. When you're in it. When you're in battle, you know what I mean. You rock with your people, you know what I mean. So when somebody drives that far for you, that's real rocking, and you gotta appreciate that because that's love. A lot of people don't get love like that, and I appreciate all the love. So big shout out to my guy that drove 4 hours to come to Indiana to rock with me, and not only did he come, oh shit, okay, what's up, Jeremy Gass? But yeah, not only did he come, he came and supported. He came, bought some merch, bought a USB. He ended up going home and buying the rest of my MP3s off of the website, and that's big because it helps push the brand further. As we know, I do music. Music has an industry, so when you guys support. And you guys spend money on the merch, and you guys take pictures in the merch, and you guys send videos of playing the music, not only does that show me love, that shows the rest of the industry that I'm a part of. Hey, these bass heads ain't playing. You know what I mean? These bass heads, they support their artists. That's big. That's big, way bigger than you can ever think. It's appreciated. It's love, and I appreciate it because not only are you showing me in my career and my merch and my brand love, you're helping me show these industry fucks that I don't need you in your bullshit deal. If you want a part of this, you gotta break some real bread. You know what I mean? It's real money that has to be shoved out. And if it wasn't for you guys that do support like that, then I wouldn't be able to middle finger this industry, And bro, I've turned down a lot of deals, because the money ain't right, And if the money ain't right, how am I supposed to look? How am I supposed to show you guys? How am I supposed to show you guys what that 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 the love you give is reciprocated? Reciprocated. You know, music is therapy. It's what makes the world go round. Facts. You know what I mean? If you listen to my music and not just the well, shit, even in my popular music, if you listen to every bar, you'll definitely hear some therapeutic moments. You know what I mean? You'll definitely hear some therapeutic moments. Man, okay, so album. I already talked about the album. All right, so like I said, I'm being patient with the album, right? But music will be dropping every single month starting 2022. You know what I mean? It's something that is not I'm gonna push myself to do, but I'm also I feel like I need to give back to my fans. I have people that stick around and wait for my albums. So it's like if you're gonna wait for my albums and I have music that I can put out that's not going on my albums, why not put it out? I've been doing slowed and throw versions. I haven't been doing them, but Baham Bang been doing them. He's been doing slow to throw versions of my music lately, and I think it's fire. So I'm gonna put together packages monthly for my bass heads. Maybe maybe on the USB and membership. Free to the members. Who knows? I'm still working it out, but just know every single month starting in 2022, I'm gonna be dropping a new song every month, and I'm going to be dropping an album in 2022. And I want to know if you guys had a chance to check out the lemon pepper freestyle video that I dropped, because not only will I be am I putting that on the USBs now, I'll also be putting a slow and throw version of that on the USBs. That's mixed by Baham Bang. The slow and throw version is mixed by Baham Bang. So monthly, there's going to be something for you to grab, for you to check out and stay current with. Definitely going to be doing more videos on the channel, as you see, more live streams. And yeah, man, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing this shit forward, because why not, right? Yeah, dude, fire emojis, all in that shit. But yeah, we're not going to slow down. Sorry. I said a whole plate of food, dude. I'm like burping and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna end this pretty soon. If you have any questions, shoot them in the chat. Let's talk about some stuff. As the channel grows bigger, I'd like to see you guys hit that super chat and and donate to the cause. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll buy some better microphones or something. Who knows? But everything that you guys do donate will get put into the brand, because that's what we do, Oh yeah, you definitely, man, I'm telling you, bro, when I do finally do the subs, it's gonna be fire. What's up, Manny? What's up, Manny? When it I already have the logo, I already have everything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do different sizes. I know that 18s are usually what the bass heads want, but I don't know, maybe some 15s also, probably some 12s for the daily driver guys. But I like all types of systems, so I don't really want to just make like fucking gargantuan subs and then leave people like myself out that like I have a daily driver that have a little bit of space in the trunk. You know what I mean? What about those guys? So if I do make subs, or when I not if, but when I do make subs, just know that I'm not gonna start going into production until I am sure that the 12-inch guys, pause, the 12-inch sub fan base has something to work with, and we're gonna see that guy in there. Maybe not the whole thing, maybe just the head and the hands and stuff. I don't know if you can tell behind him, the little squiggly line back there. That's a sound wave. If you ever seen sound waves, they like that. Having 6.5s. You know what I mean? Shit, why not, bro? But yeah, I appreciate you guys jumping in. I see we're at 6 people right now. That's cool. You know, that's hella tight. Once again, this will be going on pre-order. Give it about by the weekend. This will be on pre-order. That way you can jump in and get one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make these limited edition, limited stock, and then switch, come with a different when after these are all sold out. But more than likely I will, because that's how I like doing my things. Um, if you know about the camo hoodie, I get hit up about that camo hoodie at least once every 2 weeks, twice every 2 weeks, about when they're gonna come back. Now, the thing about my brand is I like the exclusivity of it. So the camo hoodies that you've seen before aren't coming back. Um, they're not coming back, and if you missed out, I'm sorry you did, but more than likely, you know, maybe in a year or two. But I don't know. I like to space it out. That makes it something special. Facts. So with the Killer Whale hoodies, the black and white hoodie that I was talking about earlier, more than likely that's going to be it's already a limited edition. I'm not going to do more. So once these go, they're gone. Yes, I did sell out in 3X's, and then I found 3 more. So they're not sold out. Jump on your Killer Whale hoodie, because once they're gone, bro, they're gone. You know what I mean? And they're fire. I get hit up all the time about how comfortable they are. Now, I had a person talk to me about manufacturing, and they were like, making your stuff so good quality, it's a good and bad thing. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what's the bad part? I don't see how people can complain about my quality because it's so good, which is weird. This does happen. So dude's telling me like, hey, it's cool that you have good quality, but the problem with it is it's not gonna wear out. There's a problem when like he was like my hoodies, they're gonna wear out after a while. You know what I mean? They're gonna start to fade, so people are gonna come back and buy it again. And I was like, well, for me, will they be numbered? I don't know if they'll be numbered. I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe. That's a cool idea, huh? Numbered hoodies or shirts, or maybe these. Maybe these would be numbered. Who knows? We'll see. But dude's telling me like, hey, I buy the cheaper, not cheaper quality, but lesser quality, because when it fades, the fan comes back. Me personally, I don't want that to happen. I want you to keep my hoodie forever. And I understand that that's not possible or not realistic, but the longer you have it, the more pictures you're going to take, the more you're going to love it. The more when I drop again, you're going to come back and get another one in my brain. I don't want to sell you the same hoodie 20 times. I would like to keep selling you different hoodies. I want you to buy the same amount of hoodies in different designs, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep dropping, and shirts and bass knobs and all this shit. Like when this is done being a camo, when you're done seeing when this limited edition goes, when this is over, it'll be a different color and it'll be a different design. Maybe it'll just be the Basshead guy, you know what I mean, without everything else. Who knows? But once it goes, man. So like I tell everybody, jump on it. I had some people hit me up. Hey, in spring, I plan to get a bass knob from you. And I'm like, hopefully the one that you want, hopefully the camo one that you want will still be here in spring. I can't promise anything. I know what I'm looking to sell quantity wise. So once that's gone, it's gone, And yes, I will drop a new one. I'll drop a new bass knob, but I'm not going to oversaturate the market. I'm not crazy about that. I'm not crazy about having 2,000 bass knobs, out there just because I can sell them. If I have 2,000, more than likely, more than like if I have 2,000 out there of them out there, more than likely it's going to be a few different designs. You know, will I autograph them? Yes, autograph anything from the website if you put it in the notes that you want it autographed. Um, I see. I caught flack because this dude he made a video of his killer whale hoodie with the it has a he has an autograph on the sleeve, and they're like, hey man, why didn't you say anything? You know, why didn't you sign mine? But the only difference is, you know, between yours and his is he put in the notes, hey, can you autograph this for me? Yeah, no problem. I got no problem with autographing things. I'm not so bougie to where I feel like you need to pay me for my autograph. I feel like if you're buying my product, then that's enough for me to autograph it, you know? So, ain't nothing wrong with keeping it fresh. Facts. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with keeping it fresh. You know, whatever you want to do with your product. Like this dude, right? He was being funny. He was like, yeah, I threw my killer whale hoodie on the ground. I was like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? Be mad that you bought your product and then put it on the ground? And then he inboxed me. It was like, no, what I mean is, you know, I washed it. You know, I put it on the ground, but that's where I put my dirty clothes before I wash it. And my fiance, she washes everything before we wear it. You know, so I understand where you're coming from, but if you trying to be funny, trying to pull at my simply like my ego, thinking that you threw my sweater that you bought for me on the ground and whatever, I don't give a flying fuck, bro. Do what you got to do. You know, if you want to burn that shit, you want to wipe your ass with my shirt after you bought it, hey, it's your prerogative, bro. It's yours. You know, what's up, Alexander? What's cracking? You know, but yeah. So, dude, dude, apologize if I may have took it wrong. He didn't have to because I don't care. You know, I didn't care. But yeah, nothing much, man. Just doing this live stream, getting this content, letting people know what's going on. Like, I don't know if you know, but this Saturday I'll be performing in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Showdown. It's supposed to be some taco festival. I'm like 89% vegan now, so I don't know how many tacos I'm gonna be having, but I'm definitely gonna see what's up. I can't go all the way to Las Vegas to a taco festival with 20,000 plus people and not have one taco. Now, the only problem with that is, right, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Stockton, California, where I'm born, has the best Mexican food ever in the world. If you have never been to Stockton, California, and you do pass by it, say you're going to the Bay Area, Los Angeles, Sacramento, or anything, all those places are close enough to hit Stockton, California. If you want the best taco truck, Mexican food, anything, hit up Stockton, California at I don't care where you at. Close your eyes and point to something on Google Maps, and more than likely there's a fucking taco truck there. Pull up, eat one, and I guarantee you it's the best ever. So with me going to Vegas to a taco truck or to a taco festival, you know damn well I got to see if they talking about something. So I'm gonna take my ass out there after performing, maybe before, more than likely after. I'm gonna go see what the hell those tacos are talking about. And if they're horrible, I'm definitely gonna let you know. I may do a live stream from there. It probably won't be the best audio and stuff like that because I will be using my phone, but I may just do that. You know, usually I would make a vlog about stuff. On your trash phone. Mine, I don't know if my phone is trash, but the stream came out not too great on mine. But when I'm out there in Vegas, you know, I don't think I'm gonna have my laptop while walking around the show, so I may just live stream from here. Like I was gonna say, usually I would make a vlog, which I might still. Usually I make a vlog and, you know, vlog my experience, but I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not really crazy about the vlogs, so I may just live stream here on YouTube. I may definitely do it on the live stream on my set. Yeah, I may. Who knows? But I will be on Saturday. I will start the pre-orders for this bass knob. The pre-orders will probably go for a month, but once it's over, man. Once I hit the number of these I want to be made in that specific design, the shit's over. Finito. You feel me? So 28,000 miles is a long way for a taco. Not if you in Stockton. Not if you ate a Stockton, California taco, bro. You will fly those 28,000 miles. 2,800 miles. I used to do live streams a long time ago on my trash phone. That is hilarious. Gotta go, bro. Out from this guy. Peace, bro. I'm actually gonna get out of here too. I had a lot of fun. I was thinking about going for an hour or two. I think I'm only gonna go. I'm only gonna go one because this is a little impromptu. Impromptu. It was a little improvish. You know, I just jumped on to see if my audio was better than the last time. If we fixed some of the issues that I had with the last live stream, and I possibly have. I won't know until I go back or play it back. But yeah. By the way, what subscribers are you trying to reach? What subscribers am I trying to reach as far as a YouTube channel, or are you talking about the how many of these am I trying to sell? Which one? Give me some clarification. Let me know what you think, what you mean, because I don't mind answering before I get off. Alexander, what subscribers am I trying to reach? I'm trying to reach. If we're talking about videos, I'm trying to reach all my subscribers. I got 16,000, and I got them a long time ago before you really needed the notification bell. And now it is a little hard. It's a little hard to you know get all 16,000 of these of my subscribers to watch my videos. You know, good old YouTube and the new algorithm. Since then, you know, things are a little different, you know, so I'm doing what I can. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to keep dropping dope content. This live stream, this Basshead Army live stream will be in the playlist section under the Basshead Army live stream playlist. So once you are done watching here, if you want to go back and watch again, hit that up. But yeah, that's the subscribers I'm trying to reach, man. All of them. You, everybody. So if you are watching this, before you leave, I need you to do me a favor, all right? Hit the notification bell. Turn that thing on. Stay tapped in with me. Yeah, I found your YouTube channel so long ago, probably when I was like 10 or 11. Isn't that crazy? 10 or 11 years old. Oh, for sure, man. Peace, Staglione, and peace getting through life, man. Peace, you guys. I'm about to hop off too, but dude, I appreciate you for jumping in, Alexander. Put on the make sure you hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I do go live and do another live stream, and when I drop another music video. If you have not seen the latest music video I dropped, I need you to go to my channel, hit up and go to my videos, look at the lemon pepper freestyle, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think about it. I will definitely respond and get back to you. Dude, hit the notification bell, stay tapped in with me. Let's get familiar with each other with these lives, because I'm not going to stop dropping them. Thank you, Jeremy. I definitely will have fun in Vegas. And there was another video. Oh, hi, bro. See ya. Hope have a good day. Yeah, peace, you guys. Yeah, definitely hit that notification bell when I go live. More than likely to be around this time, the same time. So let's stay tapped in. I'm out of here. Peace.